In this week's top stories, another pesky text bug on iOS and macOS, more thoughts on the HomePod, Apple Watch helps save yet another life, and more. Read on for all of this week's top stories. This week, we highlighted another life-saving Apple Watch story. Apple's wearable was credited with saving the life of a 24-year-old and her daughter who were hit by a drunk driver. Read the full story here. Facebook is rolling out a new Protect feature on iOS that some say essentially installs spyware on iPhone and iPad. Essentially, Facebook prompts users to install the Onavo Protect on their iOS device on the basis of peace of mind and an added layer of security. What it does is route web browsing through Facebook servers, giving the company the ability to collect and analyze the user data. As happens from time to time, a pesky new text bug has emerged on iOS, watchOS, and macOS. Essentially, when a certain Indian text character is sent, the Messages app crashes and prevents users from reopening it. Apple says a fix is coming soon. Apple this week also announced that it will require all new apps to natively support the iPhone X display starting in April. This means that apps that aren't optimized for the new 5.8-inch display will not be accepted in the App Store. As for the HomePod, an oddity emerged this week that sees the smart speaker leave a white ring on some pieces of wood furniture. Apple, however, says it's normal for speakers to do this, and a separate review found that the Sonos One does the same thing. Finally, Snapchat's redesign continued to stir controversy this week. A petition asking for the company to roll back to the previous design hit 1 million signatures, but Snap CEO Evan Spiegel said the design is here to stay, with the complaints only validating the changes. These and the rest of this week's top stories below. iOS, macOS, tvOS, watchOS, Apple TV, iPhone, HomePod. The HomePod power cable can be removed, but you probably should. MT video. HomePod teardown reveals durable, densely packed speaker internals. LED array. Hidden 14-pin connector. HomePod diary. The best party gadget ever, and the difference between really good and great. HomePod diary. For me, it's the Apple Watch all over again. But should you buy one? Consumer Reports. HomePod audio quality very good, but Google Home Max Sonos One sound better. Apple admits HomePod may leave white ring on wood surfaces, recommends using elsewhere. More audiophile praise for the HomePod as professional tests confirm Apple's claims. New test shows Siri on HomePod answer 52% of questions correctly, lagging behind Alexa. Google Assistant infinite loop aim to keep HomePod. Amazon Echo Google Home in conversation for 48 hours. HomePod impresses audiophiles in technical measurement tests. Apps, Apple Watch, AAPL Company. Subscribe to 9 to 5 Mac's YouTube channel for more videos. This week's top video, Happy Hour Podcast 160. This week Benjamin and Zach have a short chat about the new Apple HomePod. Stay tuned for 9 to 5 Mac's official review later next week. This episode was also recorded before Steingate, so thoughts on that next episode. 9 to 5 Mac Daily. Welcome to 9 to 5 Mac Daily, a new podcast bringing you the latest in Apple news and top 9 to 5 Mac stories every Monday through Friday. 9 to 5 Mac Daily is available on iTunes and Apple's Podcasts app, Stitcher, TuneIn, Google Play, or through our dedicated RSS feed for Overcast and other podcast players. 026, iOS 12 and 13 rumors, Altos Odyssey, and HomePod exploded. 9 to 5 Mac Daily. 027, shareholders meeting recap, Kevin Durant on Apple TV, HomePod tips. 9 to 5 Mac Daily. 028, HomePod stains Berkshire Hathaway's AAPL investment, KGI on 6.1-inch iPhone sales. 9 to 5 Mac Daily. 029, iOS 11 Telugu bug, Sonos has HomePod's problem, and Carpool Karaoke 2. 9 to 5 Mac Daily. 030, Apple Park pains, Subaru's CarPlay, and Apple Watch impact. 9 to 5 Mac Daily. Subscribe to get all 9 to 5 Mac stories delivered to your inbox daily. And to 9 to 5 Toys for the best deals from around the web.